Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl. We are here. I see Laura already. I see Steven already. Welcome to the stream. It's time to get started, but we are going to find some music really quickly so that we can get the background music going. Okay. Alright, let's see. Catch up on the chat. Hi, Wordy. Hi. Hello. I learned something new today, by the way. What did you learn? Steven says, Wordy Girl's wonderful words will work wonders. Nice one. Laura says, I like the tongue twister. Yes. What did the classmates say when asked why they kept walking next to the same person at school? I was told I'm supposed to walk by faith. Oh, that's cool. That's so cute. Seth is here as well. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You're about to be in an ad soon. If you are in an ad, remember, always exclamation point ads to let me know that you are in an ad, and exclamation point back to let me know that you have returned. We're gonna go quickly spin the random wheel for Seth. And we are about to listen to the An Intern for Christmas audio drama very soon. Let's see what happens first. Haha, how appropriate. Add a set piece. So we are about to add a set piece to this. You know what I'm doing? I'll do this. We're adding the nativity, everybody. It's been a while since we had this. That's because it wasn't Christmas, but it's Christmas in July, guys. Thank you so much to Seth for that. You're about to be in an ad. Please do remember to exclamation point ads if you are in an ad. I appreciate you enduring the ads. I got a joke today in chat. Yeah, I saw. Interesting. What did you learn about the PS4, Laura? How about a sprint while we listen? I guess we could do a sprint while we listen. That would be a little different. But I'm not opposed to a sprint before we start. It's about an hour. If we are doing a sprint, since it's about an hour, We might want to do like a 30-minute sprint and then another 30-minute sprint. During the time, by the way, what we're going to be doing is listening to each section. And while we're listening to the sections, I am going to pause after a while and let you know, stuff. Let you guys talk a little bit. Let you guys ask questions. For those of you who don't know about this, this is an older project, but some of you guys still haven't listened to it. And that's fine. Let's see. Alright, let's do a spin on the sprintometer just to do a sprint first, and after this sprint we can get into the audio drama, okay? Alrighty. Laura says, I can actually connect something else to my PS4, not just a PS4 controller, a mouse, or keyboard through USB. Works. Nice. 29 minutes. Alright, so I guess we're gonna wait 29 minutes to start the audio drama? That's quite a bit. But we can actually just have this running, and then even if we start the audio drama, we'll just leave the clock up there, like Seth said. For those of you who want to sprint while we're doing it, that's good. Oh wow, 29 was what we had 28 earlier. AJ says hello, I'm here. Hello, AJ, how are you? Welcome. Let's put in the chat if you would like to. And yeah, I need to turn the clickies back on. If you would like to join the Discord server, feel free to click the link that Handsome Co-host has put in the chat. I am gonna just start a little sprint in the room, and we might go ahead and let's do the porch, probably. The porch on the shore has a little cackling fire, so we'll do that one. Alright. Sprint. 29 minutes. Okay. I still have my old keyboard and mouse from when I used to have a desktop computer, so I tested it this afternoon, and woo, it works. With some games, not every game. Sims 4 works to use it though. Okay, interesting. Well, congrats. Yeah, a lot of people do have different things set up with their PS4, so I'm glad you figured something out, Laura. Great job. Okay, and if you'd like to join the sprint, feel free to click the link that Handsome Co-host has put in the chat so that you can join the Discord server and join the sprint. But if you don't want to, it's okay. While we are listening to this audio drama, we're going to be having the little sprint clock right here. And once it starts in the server, we are going to start it right here on the screen as well. Let's hope Sims 4 works tomorrow then, says Seth. Do you hear that noise? It's a jingly elf hat today. I had a Santa hat on earlier, and now I have a jingly elf hat. The sprint begins. 29 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I have started the clock. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a little bit of preface to this audio drama. What's happening is this is a production that I worked on a long time ago. So some of you might know it, some of you might not, but basically what's happening is someone in Constance, I talked about it earlier a bit, someone in Constance are at Will-O-Wisp headquarters. It's around the holiday season, and Commander has a special gift for them. That may or may not be in the form of a 14-year-old intern named Stewart. Steven says, hopefully it's simple for Laura to figure out. Oh, simple. I get it. Ha ha ha. Good job. How was the D&D? It was pretty good. It was a very interesting session. Okay. Yeah, to put that in there, I see. Yes, Steven loves the puns. Alright, so maybe we could start on the hour. And if we start on the hour, I'm gonna go ahead and try to sprint for about 10 minutes of this. And during this 10 minutes, feel free to redeem things if you'd like to, chat in the chat if you'd like to, but at the hour, we are going to start the audio drama. So get ready for that. What should I do? I hope Sims 4 doesn't crash again, but did have an update and seemed good so far, but you never know. I only did a few minutes. Yeah, hopefully it's fine. I think that I could say join with same words. Yep, I did. It will be an interesting update, says Seth. If you're just now joining us, welcome to the stream. We are here about to listen to an audio drama in about 8 minutes. It is called An Intern for Christmas because it is Christmas in July. Excuse me. Excuse me. Seth has redeemed butterfly letter. You're saying do a spin this time for a game? Okay, let's see what, Do I have a game? Did I make a game wheel? I feel like I did make a game wheel. I know I have a mini game wheel. Game wheel. Oh, I see. I didn't finish it, but I still have a game wheel. 20 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock for all these printers out there. Let's see what the game wheel says. Gartic phone, and I need to change that to Gartic on stream. Thank you to Seth. I'm gonna have to touch up that wheel, but we're about to play Gartic on stream really quick. So, before we get into the game, it's time for Gartic on stream. Before we get into the what is it called? Audio drama. Alright, so I'm gonna put the clock over here. We still have 19 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. If you all are wanting to play Gartic on stream, basically what happens is we're looking at the pictures on the screen that are being drawn. 9 will be being drawn at a time. Try to guess what is being drawn. And when you put it in the chat, it will detect it if you're right. Guess the drawing. I'm putting the camera right here. I mean the clock right here for those of you who are still sprinting. Laura has a 15 stream streak. Thank you, Laura. Great job. And garlic bread, oh wow. Alright. We actually made it past that level. We skipped 3 levels. Great job, you guys. So we have AJ and Seth on the board. Great job. Alrighty. Here we go. Next round is going to be a little bit challenging. Gotta guess 9 this time. If I can spell correctly. Good job. Oh wow, I didn't think that was gonna work. It worked. Ooh, interesting one.
Kaboom!
We need 2 more. Oh. 1 more. Ah. Drat. Well, that is that. Great job, everybody, though. We did quite well. Right on time, so Seth, that's correct. We have AJ, Seth, and Laura on the board. Great job, you guys. Sorry that we lost, but it's time for the drama. 14 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. And we are ready to play the audio drama. If you'd like to follow along, feel free to click the link in the chat. It's called An Intern for Christmas. The synopsis is someone else would, and his partner slashed out, says obligatory associate, Constant Harbor are summoned by Commander McCox and gifted a surprise. Stewart Princely. It's okay, we did our best. Yes, we did. Someone finds himself highly annoyed by the new recruit, but the trio must pull things together in order to get to the bottom of an elaborate crime scheme. Several holiday heists have been happening all over the country, seemingly unrelated house robberies with one similarity: the authorities overlooked. Each family visited a mall Santa before the theft occurred. Though stationed at different malls, all the Santas were found to be employed by the same company. Someone Constance and their newest tag-along must pose as a normal family to investigate further. Will they unravel this Christmas mystery? Better yet, will they be able to stop arguing with each other long enough to get to the mall in the first place? So that's that. Alright, time for the first one. What I'm going to do is mute myself, mute the clicky clickies, and we are going to play the audio drama. And once it is over, each section is over, I will unmute myself and I will allow questions. Feel free to what is the music? We already listened to the music, so these are the composed songs that I made. The Grinch's theme, you will hear that as well. In fact, the Grinch theme, you were hearing it, I believe, when they were showing Handsome Co-host while the Stream was starting, but I can play it. This. I'm sure you guys heard this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Laura, for gifting us up. Hopefully this makes you feel better. Aww. And this is quite loud, I will say. If it's too loud for you guys, please let me know. Alright, I will pause that one. The other one is way more chill, and it's just the someone theme. Very Christmas. I think you've heard this as well. Maybe not just now, but earlier today. I'm sure this played on the soundtrack. I think you guys heard this, probably. Alright, so those are what the songs are, okay? 10 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there, and that's about the time that this first scene lasts. Okay? So, get ready. We are gonna start playing it.
Commander's call seemed pretty urgent. I wonder what exhilaratingly relaxing, delightfully dangerous mission he's sending us on next.
No idea, but whatever it is, I hope it's somewhere warm. The weather here is getting pretty chilly.
Someplace warm seems nice. Like a warehouse full of bombs.
More like a tropical island?
Ooh, a tropical island rigged with bombs?
Maybe. Or just a regular tropical island with a corrupt mogul or an elaborate heist or a kidnapped heir or something.
But what if there are bombs? Would you not want to go?
As if. I'll still go.
But bombs are quite dangerous. You don't have to go.
I've handled bombs before, and lots of other dangerous stuff too. You know this.
Sort of dangerous stuff, I suppose.
Seriously?
Kaboom!
So far, every single operation we've been assigned to together as partners has been super dangerous.
Obligatory associates. And I beg to differ. I wouldn't consider any of the assignments they forced me to drag you along to nearly dangerous as the ones I've made quick work of single-handedly.
Yeah, okay, whatever. But for your information, I closed plenty of dangerous cases before I was paired with you, too.
So you say. But what if this one is so dangerous you can't bring yourself to accept the task?
Don't count on it.
You might plead for me to brave it alone. And I want you to rest assured knowing that is something I will gladly do without hesitation.
Ha ha, good try. Sorry, you are not getting rid of me.
One day, I may fly solo again. For now, I can only dream.
I'm in your dreams too, Hotshot.
Are not?
You can't lie.
Perhaps. But only the haunting nightmares.
Sure. Hey, check out Santa's workshop.
What on earth has Commander done to that poor little office of his?
Blinking lights, stickers all over the glass. Is he wearing a stocking cap?
You went all out. Who's the lad in the Christmas sweater vest standing beside him? One of his elves?
I wouldn't be surprised. Probably a junior
A
sprout.
junior what?
You've never heard of the sprouts?
Vaguely. Long ago, I think.
They're younger trainees who help out around headquarters when school's out and stuff.
Help out doing what exactly?
You know, making coffee runs, sharpening pencils, refilling staplers, stuff like that. In this case, fetching cookies for Santa too, I'm sure. I'm getting used to things, because they're going to become real agents themselves one day. I take it you were never a sprout yourself?
Of course not. I joined Will-O-Wisp at 18 and became an elite agent in less than a year.
Well, didn't Mr. Elite Agent in less than a year get his very own assistant then?
You think I needed assistance? I never need assistance. An assistant would simply be in my way. Case in point, you.
Hey! And I am not your assistant. I'm your partner. There's a difference.
Obligatory associate, and no, there's not. Besides, I didn't really do work around the office much. They put me straight into the field because they instantly recognized that I was an invaluable asset to the agency.
At that rate, you had to have shadowed another spy. The kiddos do that too sometimes.
You think I needed to shadow another spy?
Yeah, no. You couldn't have. Or your go-to tactics wouldn't be so...
Amazing? Unconventional?
ridiculous, mad. You're the craziest person I know.
Oh, you think so? I couldn't possibly be. You are too kind.
Hey, you have an office now, and you've been here for quite a few years.
Yes, but around the holidays, I am always sure to get out of this boring workplace and whisk myself away on an incredibly electrifying mission. All the other Top Guns want to take time off, but Will-O-Wisp knows that I never take time off. Missions throw themselves at me left and right like Christmas presents. I always choose the ones with the highest stakes, the baddest criminals, and the funnest fun. Every once in a while, I get a little greedy and take all the missions. Ha! Nobody ever seems to mind.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
I see you've perfectly captured the festive spirit.
It's a bit soon for all of this, though, don't you think?
Maybe it is, but I've got an early Christmas present for the both of you.
Oh, goody! Perhaps it isn't too soon after all.
Meet Stewart.
Hi! On second thought...
Aww, you're gifting us a kid?
I'm gifting you an intern.
Wow, okay.
For what? I don't need one of Santa's little helpers getting in my way. Constance already does enough of that.
Hey!
Stewart Princely is new to Will-O-Wisp. We need some experienced agents to show him the ropes, so I thought you elites would be a perfect fit. Expect to have him with you two for the next couple of weeks.
Weeks?
Just a couple. Once school starts back up, he'll be out of your hair for a few months.
Reasonable.
Not. I caught that. He'll only be gone for a few months?
Yeah, that's because you're getting him back for spring break, and again in the summer when classes let out.
I object.
Overruled. You need this kid for your next mission. There's some shady Santa business going on, and 14-year-old Stewart here is just the guy for the job. We're suspecting that this mall Santa is working in connection with a large criminal network that conducts elaborate robbery schemes during the holiday season. Homes that have been pilfered are literally all over the grid. Different classes, different areas, different everything. The only consistent factor, each family took their child to see a mall Santa prior to the incident. Thanks to this info, we did some digging and found out all those Santas were working for the same company. We're not sure how or why, but that's what your job is. We need you two to pose as a couple taking this little one to the mall to see Santa. We'll see what happens and go from there. You up for it?
Sounds fun, actually.
No. No. No.
Elsewood, I can't believe my ears. You're never one to turn down a mission.
Or a gift.
You seem to simply be putting me off on this trivial excursion when there are many other big cases going on.
This case is bigger than...
Some of you guys might be in an ad. I apologize. We will resume after the ad is over. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you all that are not in ads, who are subscribed. Much love to you all for the support. But if you are in an ad, exclamation point ad to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you will be back. I thought that was a section end. Almost. And the, yeah, we will replay it right there. Okay? We will replay it right there. And there's literally just like a couple of minutes left, like one or something. You would have been sad if it ended on that. Yeah. That was a weird place to end. He was mid-sentence. Yeah, that would be very messed up.
Not this little game again.
Oh no. Santa's redeemed minigame. Alright, so I guess while we're waiting, we could play the tic-tac-toe game, I guess. Is this it? I think. No. This isn't the one that I usually play. I don't like this one. It has too many ads. Alright. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Okay, Seth, what would you like to do? I'll let you go first. I know you guys want to know what happens. It will be back in a moment. If you're back from the ads, welcome back. Sorry about that, and I appreciate you enduring the ads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the center. I will move here. What is your move, Seth? If you're like, what happened to the audio drama? Yes, we will be back to it in a moment. Seth has redeemed minigame while we are waiting for the ad to be over, and the ad is over now, I believe, hopefully. Next time, if you are in an ad, please quickly exclamation point ads to let me know that you are in an ad, and exclamation point back to let me know that you're back, so that I can make sure to pause so you don't miss any of the audio drama. But if you do miss any of the audio drama, I believe that I do have ooh, and it is a tie. Great job, Seth. Thank you so much for redeeming minigame. I will put this link in the chat, so if you guys want to click at any time and catch up on your own, or listen along, feel free to go ahead and do that at the link. Not bad that time. Yeah, not bad that time. All right, the sprint is also over. If you guys are doing sprinting, please do let me know how you did. Feel free to report your words in the server or in the Twitch chat. We are going to play this again. Or a gift.
You seem to simply be putting me off on this trivial excursion when there are many other big cases going on.
This case is bigger than many realize. Besides, you've already been assigned. Take a bit of time to get to know each other and settle on a story for your ruse.
Someone else would. I'm so thrilled to be studying under the best of the best. I've learned so much about you.
Oh, one of those, huh?
You have got to be kidding me.
And Constance Harbor. Don't think I don't know about all the amazing stuff you've done either. You are such a role model here. Someone was like, but if I can't be exactly like him, I want to be just like you.
Oh, wow. I don't know what to say.
I do. No. N-O, no. Nope, no. This is not going to work.
Oh, you're gonna make it work. All other agents who didn't take time off are focused on serious missions. Cases that are too risky to throw a newbie into the mix. Terrorists, explosions, grand thefts, hostage situations.
Oh, put me over there. Please, I beg of thee.
Desperate much?
Take your praying hands off my desk. Get off your knees and quit acting like a fool in front of Princely. The kid looks up to you.
You don't trust me to end serious threats anymore? You're afraid I'll mess things up? Have I ever failed?
If I was afraid you'd mess something up, why would I trust you to be a mentor for Princely?
Yeah, why do you trust him to be a mentor to Stewart? Look at him. He's a total wreck.
This is absurd.
Can't be any more absurd than what you just did. Ignore this guy. He's kind of a wacko. Sorry person to look up to, if you ask me. I'm sure you're a nice Christmas gift. You're even all wrapped up with your very own little Christmas present bow tie. I like that.
Thanks. And I like your 6-inch retractable concealed steel blade strapped to your inner right thigh.
How did you know that was there? How did you know that was there?
Since someone is the absolute best, my favorite agent ever, I make it a point to study his every mission and move. So, since you're his obligatory associate, I learned everything about you too. Someone, Constance, I know all your secrets. We are so going to make super great teamsies.
Okay, he's weird. And a little creepy. But he's kind of cute.
He's kind of annoying. That's what he is.
You're annoying. Do you know how many hoops Commander had to jump through before I finally agreed to be your partner?
Obligatory associate. And I never wanted one anyway. I still don't.
You know you love me.
Don't start with that poppycock. I'm leaving you and the kid behind to go and take a picture with Santa myself.
Oh, sure. Some 6'2" full-grown man, British may I add, sitting on an American mall Santa's lap in a suit and tie? Not suspicious in the least.
I have my ways.
Alrighty. I saw a lot of comments. Ina's here, by the way. Hello. Welcome. How many of those are out there, Sasuna? Because, yeah, Constance did say, one of those, huh? Oh, that's something to think about. Poor someone, and he goes back to serious in a second. Yeah, exactly. Seth has an exploding Minecraft face in the chat. Teamsies, is that a word? Asks Laura. Seth says no. That is a Stewart word. Stewart says it a lot. It's not necessarily a real word, but wow, that was good. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. AJ says the mental image of someone sitting on Santa's lap cracks me up. That would be fun to see too. All right, so what we're gonna do with the sprinting, instead of spinning a wheel, I'm gonna actually make this 5 minutes and what was it? I think this is 5:49. Yeah. So we're gonna make this 5 minutes and 49 seconds, so that I'm gonna press play on the the next audio drama, and then while it's playing, you guys can sprint if you so choose. So if you would like to do any sprints, feel free to also click the link that handsome co-host is going to drop in the chat. And remember that if you are part of Game of Tomes or anything like that, you can always report your words here. But we are currently in the process of listening to a Christmas audio drama for Christmas in July, and the next part is coming up. So if once you have comments or questions or anything to say about these, feel free to put it in the chat. I will come off mute after every section and address them. Una says, it's so sad we can't destroy the beautiful mental image by asking AI to try. That would be so funny. You could actually ask AI to draw it if you like. That would be hilarious. Yes, Laura, I accidentally did 50 minutes. Yeah, Una says, we could do it, but saying someone sitting on Santa's lap wouldn't do a great prompt. It really wouldn't. If you describe to someone how he looks, and then, like, if you take the thing that Constance said, that might work, but I don't know if it's going to look like someone. All right, so we are going to the next scene. The next scene is called On the Way, and it is someone, Constance, and Stewart heading to the car. That first scene was called Meet Stewart. The second scene is called On the Way. Seth has, by the way, redeemed someone else would sitting on Santa's lap. But I really don't think AI knows what someone else would is, but we'll see what it does. AJ says, I wonder what would happen if you put in a British man in a suit sitting on Santa's lap. Yeah, that would be probably a better descriptor. Like how Constance said, 6'2", grown man, British may I add, or whatever she said. Okay. So we are gonna, so Seth, are you trying to change your prompt to AJ's prompt? But I will do your prompt because you redeemed that. We will have that cooking in the oven while we are listening to this scene. It's a shorter one. It is 5 minutes. What is happening? Okay. So, without further ado, I'm going to mute myself while we're cooking behind the scenes, and we are going to press go on the clock. For all you sprinters out there, we're going to have 5 minutes and 49 seconds. AJ says, I'm just imagining AI taking my prompt. I'm putting one of the Beatles on Santa's lap. That might happen. It might.
Shotgun.
No. Get in the bag and keep your grubby little fingers off the spotless interior.
Yeah, I'm the one who rides shotgun.
Not today, you don't. I kid. Right. Obligatory associate.
I've been waiting 2 years for this internship. I'm like so geeked. Have you guys ever worked with an intern before? If not, you two are totally naturals. I'm learning so much already. I have lots of questions for you, but I don't want to be rude. Do you have any questions for me? I'll be happy to answer each and every one with complete honesty and accuracy.
I have a question. Where the heck were you when they were forcing partners on me?
You would have wanted me to be your partner? Yeah! I'm so honored.
Trust me, it's not a compliment.
Sure it is.
Hear me out, Stu. If someone doesn't want you to be his partner, you're too good.
Too good?
And he feels threatened by you.
Threatened?
He doesn't like being showed up.
Nobody shows me up. It's just that know-it-alls can't be taught.
Tell me about it.
They think they're the cat's whiskers when actually they're too confident for their own good.
Get this guy a mirror. But, Stewart, if he actually approves of you as a partner, I promise it'll be just like you're not there. And that's literally all he wants.
I know he doesn't think I'm perfect, but he must see potential in me.
The potential convenience of your impressionability. Well, the first half of her comment was way off. The second half was more accurate. You seem to do exactly as you're told, which means you'll probably stay out of my way without protest. Plus, keep at that obnoxiously aggravating persona, and if it comes down to it, nobody will ever blame me for not risking the success of a mission at the expense of your incompetent bum.
You're saying you don't care about my safety and well-being?
If it makes you feel any better, he claims not to care about anyone or anything. Not even himself, as he constantly reminds me.
I'm telling you now, Stewart is a whole other level from that entire statement.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you think that way.
Is it, though?
Don't worry, I'll grow on him. You know I will. You know I will. You know I will.
Let go of the back of my seat, sit down, and buckle up.
Good one. Secret agent spies don't have to buckle up.
I said buckle up.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Buckling up.
I cannot do this.
There. That was my exact thought when they stuck me with you, but we made it work.
I am nothing like him. Am I? Am I?
Well...
So, someone, now that's all out of the way, tell me everything. Well, I already know everything, but it doesn't hurt to hear it again, coming straight from the horse's mouth. Not to say that you are a horse, or anything like a horse. Unless you like horses. Then in that case, you're a horse. You're the best horse that ever was. If a horse wore a suit, that horse would be you. You would be that horse. Hey, have you ever seen the meme with the horse and the three...
Shush it! One more word, and you'll find yourself sitting on the side of the road.
Hey, fellas, we should work on confirming our story, don't you think?
I suppose. I am Henry Bancroft.
I'm Jessica Bancroft, and Stewart is...
And I'm Sean Reed.
Zip it!
Okay.
Commander got us a nice little house on Greenview Drive in Laurel. We're newlyweds.
Aw, you two make such a great couple.
Shut up! No, we don't!
We have Sean for the holidays because...
My parents are handling some important issues they don't want to let me in on. I'm an only child, and I always feel alone. But I love to hang out with Uncle Henry because he's rich and he buys me everything I want. And Jessica too, because she's cool to play pranks on. I really like to hear her scream.
Hey, backtrack, Squirt. Is that last particular little detail really necessary to the story? Can't we leave that part out?
Why?
Because, come on, help me out here. Someone. Seriously? I guess your Stewart admonishment meter is suddenly on E now, huh?
Personally, I think that detail is a fine addition to our little tale. Brings out a bit of flavor to it all.
See, told you I'd grow on him.
In the worst way. No fair.
You know, you were right, Constance. This might not be so bad after all. Oh, and Stewart, you'd better make this as real as possible. You know, for the sake of the story.
Of course I will. I'm already plotting.
Plotting? What kind of pranks are you doing? What kind of pranks?
You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough.
You... Alrighty, and that is that. And the sprint is over. Let us know what you did, if you did any sprinting. AJ says, wait. I can't see. What? Oh, threatened? Yes, okay. I was like, I know that that's a quote. That is exactly how you spell it. Threatened? That was so funny. Here comes the pictures. Laura says, I love that laugh. Very contagious too. I giggled there. Yes. Seth says 2 things. Yes. Feel free to say the 2 things. By the way, we have these redeemed AI images. This one is someone else was sitting on Santa's lap, which all they did was make regular babies. Is this like a little dog, a little weird pig? I don't know what that is. It's kind of creepy. Lots of babies. Weird. A little kid sitting on Santa's lap. Okay, interesting. Weird. Now, this one is the one that says British man in suit sitting on Santa's lap, and said they made Santa a British man wearing a suit. This one has a British man behind Santa, and Santa's still wearing a suit. This guy just totally replaced Santa. And there goes another one. This guy looks like Ryan Reynolds. Oh my god. Interesting. Thank you to you guys for trying to do the weird thing. AI did not understand the assignment. It didn't. So the next clip is going to be 9 minutes and 8 seconds. So we're going to do that sprint. Firstly, the follow alert was obvious. Yes, I did say hello to the follower in the chat, but I don't think Barum is still here. I believe Barum just stopped by. I was talking to him in a Discord server earlier today, and he told me to tell him when I was live. So he did stop by, but he said he's going to have to listen to the whole thing later, so he might not be still here. But once again, thank you, Barum. I did mention him in the chat and respond to it. If you're still watching, thank you so much for the follow. Much love. Secondly, maybe sprints were a poor choice. Yeah, the reason why I'm just still running sprints is because if you guys aren't listening to the music, to the 9:15, because this lasts for 9:08. And I don't want it to actually go off while this is playing, because then you won't be able to hear it, because when it makes the noise, then it's going to be disruptive. So I have it a little bit longer than the actual scene so that it does not disrupt the scene. But it'll end like right after the scene ends. But yeah, if you want to do sprints, you can still do sprints. Some people like to just hang out in the chat and maybe even mute the chat if this is distracting you, because I figured this would be a distraction since it is, something that you can actively listen to and follow along like a story. But some people might just be lurking and might just be, watching. Laura says, oh my, I saw that as spirits. Am I getting tired? I had to read it again and I saw sprints. Yeah, that's fine. At first I thought so as well. AJ says, wait, was that the first Santa in the group? The most interesting man in the world guy? The most interesting man in the world. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Is that like a meme? Maybe that was. I will try to put these in the Discord. I know there are a couple of AI images that I haven't put in the Discord yet. I will try to put them up and tag you, of course, because you are the one who did come up with that prompt, I believe. All right, so the reasoning to that statement was that it's funny, which makes the sprints almost poor. Yeah, well, see, this is the thing. That's the whole point. I usually don't like to personally, I don't like to sprint and write while I'm listening to something, or like watching a movie or something. I really don't like to write while I'm even listening to lyrical songs with words, unless they are very fitting to my story and I heard them before. Because if it's new songs with lyrics, my brain's going to try to listen to the lyrics and then I won't be able to fully concentrate on my writing. So, but if you are a writer who can do that, or you are just lurking and you have me muted because I am a Game of Tome streamer and you want to report your words here, feel free to do that. And I have the clock up on the stream. Even old lyrics is bad. Yeah, it depends. Now, if it's like a part of a playlist or something that I have for the story to help put me in the mood of something going on, it might be okay, especially if I know the song already. But if it's a new song or a song that I'm going to feel like I want to sing along to the lyrics, I'm not going to be able to write really well. I am a worship person, so I just start singing. Exactly. If the song is too catchy where I will automatically start singing, I'm not going to be able to do a good job writing. I normally do a couple of things at the same time, but yeah, maybe not this time. Yep, no problem. But if you are still sprinting, feel free to do that. If you have me muted, then you can't hear me. But if you unmute me while we are talking, while we're talking between these, feel free to sprint if you like. So we have the clock right here up on the chat, and I'm gonna mute again so we can listen to the next installment, which is actually called Meeting Santa. So I don't know, we were just talking about Santa and we saw that art, so let's see if the scene goes the way we think. Some of you guys know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna see.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, little one.
Santa!
Ho, 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 ho. Come now, sit down on Santa's lap.
My name is Lily. Wow, is it really you?
Of course it's really me. Who else would I be? I deliver gifts down your chimney. Now tell me, what present would you like to see underneath your Christmas tree?
Well, maybe a doll?
Oh, good start, Lily. What else?
A teddy bear? I love teddy bears.
Oh, me too. But Santa Claus knows you want something bigger and better than a little old teddy bear.
I guess so. Oh, I know. A big girl bike. A pink one. With no training wheels. Just like the one that Zoe has.
Oh, that's more like it. But you really want something even better than a bicycle, don't you, Lily?
You're right. I've always wanted pets, but my parents say no.
Oh, what kind of pets?
Well, I wanted a puppy, and
And what?
my parents would never let me have one in the house.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's nothing a little Christmas magic can't fix. It's a pony, isn't it?
How did you know?
Because I'm Santa Claus. Shh, listen now. I have something for you. Take this beacon, put it somewhere in your house. Your parents won't find it.
Whoa, what does this do? It looks so cool.
It helps me remember all your wishes.
All my wishes?
And it lets me know exactly where you are so I can bring them to you.
Even the puppy? And the pony?
Yes, of course, little Lily. So long as you keep this beacon, I'll be sure not to miss your home.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
Ho, 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 ho. Now, smile for the camera.
Okay, say cheese.
Cheese.
Ho, ho, ho. Now, go over there and fetch your photo from Jingles the elf to show your parents. But don't show them the beacon.
I won't. Bye, Santa.
Ho, 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 ho.
Hello, Santa. It's your good friend, Sean.
Ho, ho, why, hello.
I've been waiting all year to see you again. It's been exactly 354 days since we last saw each other. Are you happy to see me too, Santa? I know last time you said it wasn't really good for me to sit down on your lap because I was 11 and you had a bad knee, but I would still like to take a picture if that's okay.
Oh, of course. But 11? Last year? You're kind of tall, kiddo.
Yeah, I'm only 12, but everyone's saying I'm growing really tall, really fast. That's a good thing, right? That shows I've been eating my vegetables like I'm supposed to.
You're getting up there. Aren't you a little too old to be visiting Santa, my boy?
Well, you're just about the oldest man in the world yourself, so you of all people should know that age is just a number. I'm just going to sit here anyway. One can never be too old for a little Christmas magic. You told me that yourself. Do you not remember? Oh, Santa, are you all right? You aren't losing your memory, are you? Are you feeling ill?
No. Around the holidays, it gets quite busy for me, and I, more than anyone, have a lot to keep track of.
I totally understand. I guess that's why you didn't respond to the 26 letters I sent you.
Well,
I wasn't even asking for stuff. I was letting you know about all the old ladies I helped across the street and all the times I really cleaned my room without stuffing things into the closet or stashing them under the bed, how I didn't cheat on my algebra test, and how I resisted the urge to slip a frog down the back of Jessica's dress on her Uncle Henry's wedding day.
This boy seems really serious. Yes.
That was great of me not to prank her on their special day, wasn't it, Santa? Have I been a good boy all year? Do I deserve lots of presents?
Son, you've been good. I've seen it, I know. I didn't respond to your letters because, it was a test. Yes, to see if, you'd keep being good, even if you didn't hear back from me.
A test? Wow, and I passed? Without cheating?
Oh, you passed without cheating. Oh, now, get off my bad knee and hurry home.
But, Santa, I haven't even told you what I wanted.
Oh, yes, of course. What would you like for Christmas, Sean?
What would I like for Christmas? What would I like for Christmas? Why, there's so much on my list. A magic kit, a fancy little car I can drive around in, a prank set, not to use on Jessica, a new tablet, that new robot friend thingy from the commercials,
Yes.
a pet frog. Don't worry, I won't use it on Jessica either. A deluxe Bluetooth speaker, lots and lots of candy. Oh, and the newest video game console. Is that too much? I don't want to be greedy.
Oh, it isn't too much. Now,
Oh, great. Then all the newest high-tech camera drone and spy kit. Not to listen in on adult conversations or anything. Just for fun kid stuff.
okay, I think I've got all your wishes down, Sean. Go on home now.
But Santa! What if you forget everything I just told you?
I won't forget now. get back up and...
But what if you do? Maybe you should write it down.
My elf Jingles here has already written it all down for me. Right, Jingles? Haven't you, Jingles?
Yes.
Oh no, I think we are in an ad. If you're in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know you were in an ad. Most of you guys that are here, thankfully, are subscribed, so hopefully you don't have ads. But just in case anybody's lurking and they are in an ad, I'm trying to pause really quick. Seth has redeemed randomness while we are waiting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. There we go. Randomness. It's Christmas glasses. And I am going to read a scripture card. Thank you, Seth. Once again, I am going to read it out of this Faithful Reminders flip book. And here it is. Let's see. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man come unto the Father but by me. That is John 14:6. Thank you so much to Seth for redeeming a scripture card and some randomness. Seth says, I love how the timer is running and running. It may go off during the audio. No, it's fine. I will actually wait until it goes off to start again. So basically, if you're back from the ads, welcome back. But please do remember that if you are in an ad, exclamation point ads to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know you're back, so that I can make sure to pause while you guys are gone, so that you don't miss anything. I will play in a moment, but we do have 1 minute left on this printing clock, so we're just gonna let the minute go down. And while we're doing that, feel free to ask anything while we are waiting for 50 seconds. So, jingly, jingly, jingly. Fun fact, this elf hat I have on has sequins. So if I rub it one way, it turns red. And if I rub it the other way, it turns green. So, it's like red hat, green hat kind of thing. So yeah, there we go. And I have these glasses now. They have 3 modes. Well, 4 if you count off being a mode. We have flash really fast. We have slow blinking. And then we have static. And then we have off, of course. And speaking of off, 4, 3, 2, 1. The sprint is over. If you were sprinting, let us know how you did. If you're not, we are gonna resume this audio drama we are currently listening to, An Intern for Christmas in July. And you can click the pinned link in the chat to listen to the whole thing on your own time without commercial breaks or interruptions.
Go on home now.
But Santa! What if you forget everything I just told you?
I won't forget now. Get back up and...
But what if you do? Maybe you should write it down.
My elf Jingles here has already written it all down for me. Right, Jingles? Haven't you, Jingles?
Yes, sir. All of it.
Phew. Thank you so much, kind Sir Jingles.
No problem at all.
Goodbye, Sean. Jingles, send in the next child.
Yes, sir.
Santa, wait. I don't know if you'll remember where I am. And even if you do remember, I don't know where I'll be either. You see, my mom and dad had to take care of some things, so they left me with Uncle Henry for the holidays. The plan is to have me back for Christmas, but I overheard them talking on the phone, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. So, I might be over at my Uncle Henry's house, or I might be at my house. How will you know where to deliver the presents?
Don't worry, Sean. I'll always find you.
Are you sure? Honestly, I'm not too worried about the presents, because my Uncle Henry is rich, and I'm sure he'll buy me lots and lots of presents, even if you don't show up.
Uncle Henry is rich?
But he would never give me a frog. Jessica hates frogs. And I also had a special recipe of cookies I was going to leave out for you to try. And I wanted you to come and see all the decorations, and I was going to leave a present for you too, and...
You know what, Sean? Since I already know where your parents live, take this beacon to your uncle's place and hide it somewhere adults will never look.
Whoa.
This way, I'll certainly find you and all the fun things you want me to see, whichever house you're in.
This is so cool. Santa, you're the best. I will do exactly what you say.
Now go, go, go.
Okay, bye. But wait.
What is it now?
We didn't take our picture.
Oh, of course, my boy. Jingles, take the picture.
Yes, sir. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Okay, now get up. Go get out of here. Shoo.
Bye, Santa. Bye, Jingles. Ooh. Are those Christmas taffies? Can I have some?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'll just take a few more. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Bye.
Finally. Send in the next child.
All right, so that was that. That was the part 3 meeting Santa scene. Sorry that I got interrupted midway with ads. I apologize, but thank you for sticking around through the ads if you were in an ad. We are currently listening to An Intern for Christmas, an audio drama. I have changed my channel from writing to just chatting. So now we don't have to do any sprints or anything between the episodes. The next one actually just only lasts 5 minutes and 59 seconds, which is about 6 minutes. So if anybody has anything to say, feel free to say it during the audio drama that we're listening to, and after each section I will come off mute and address you. I might also address you in the chat by replying to you with text. But without further ado, since nobody really had anything to say about that scene, we are heading on to scene 4, which is called Nativity, and this scene is happening in the middle of what we just heard. So Stewart was over there with Santa, and this scene is going to focus on what Selma and Constance were doing while Stewart was over there with Santa. Alrighty, I'm gonna mute and we're gonna play. Don't you just love the holiday season? I know you're gonna say it's unimportant, just like birthdays and everything else, but Christmas is important. It's celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, and you better not call that unimportant.
Of course that's important. The Christmas holiday itself, however, is very commercialized and inaccurate.
Yeah, I guess. Santa Claus or Father Christmas and all that. But hey, they were based on St. Nicholas, who was a real guy. And they embody the giving spirit, you know?
I understand that. But it's not all what I mean.
What?
I mean like this.
Wait, what? Huh?
See? Like this nativity scene. Do you notice anything wrong?
No. I don't know. Not enough sheep?
What do you see?
Mary, Joseph, Jesus, shepherds, the angel, the 3 wise men, and a couple of animals all in the manger.
They are not in a manger. The manger is the feeding trough that the animals eat out of. It's what the Holy Child was put into for a bed.
Right. I mean, stable, or whatever.
Also, the 3 wise men didn't necessarily visit Christ on the night of his birth like the shepherds did. It wasn't clear exactly when, but it states they met him inside of a house.
Well...
And don't forget that there was no mention of how many wise men there were.
There were 3!
Not necessarily. It wasn't specified.
I'm pretty sure it was. I remember there were 3.
Many assume there were 3 wise men because there were 3 types of gifts mentioned. But there could have been only 2 wise men with 3 gifts between them. Or there could have been an innumerable amount of men, each with their own offering of gold, frankincense, myrrh, or some combination.
No, that's not right. That can't be.
It can be. How much of each gift brought was never quantified in the original text, nor was the specific wise man who presented each gift indicated.
It has to be in there somewhere.
It isn't.
How do you know? It's not like you've read the whole Bible cover to cover.
I actually have.
What? No.
Yes.
And you remember it all? Comprehensively?
Pretty much.
And you understand everything?
Just about. There are still some mysteries to ponder. But I've got most of the message loud and clear. Even if I did have to ask the author directly about a few things.
Wow. I can't believe it.
Of course you can't.
I mean, it's a good thing. I'm just a bit surprised. How did it even come about?
My parents gifted me a Bible one Christmas when I was a lad. I read it from beginning to end. Upon their next visit, I attempted to return it to them, but they declined. I proved to them I memorized it all, but they told me to keep it anyway.
He never talks about his past, especially not his parents.
There you are, Uncle Henry. I'm all done with Santa's workshop now. Look at the picture I took with Santa.
Oh,
I was kind of too big for his lap, so I stood next to him. Santa was so cool, though. He said I may have been too old, but he let me tell him my wish anyway. I think he's really going to bring me something. He also gave me this special piece of candy. A handful of candy. Want some?
ooh, is that taffy? Yes, please.
You're quite hyper, Sean. I think I'd better take the rest of that off your hands.
No.
You've had enough sugar for the week.
Week? Oh, but it's only Tuesday. Oh well. Can we go to the Dizzy store next?
You're already dizzy enough.
Please. Oh, pretty please, please.
Henry, we've only got him with us for 3 more days.
3 days too many.
Then we're off to Hawaii.
Fine.
Yes! Thank you so much, Jessica. Thanks too, Uncle Henry.
My word, you're annoying.
Hey, can we get a cinnamon roll from that cart over there? I love those. They smell so good. Oh, and a soft pretzel. Jessica loves those. Don't you, Jessica?
I do.
You know what? Here's a $100 bill. Go play. Go on. Meet us back here at the giant Christmas tree in an hour. No earlier.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Henry. You're the best.
Don't forget to bring me back a pretzel. He plays the part so well.
Because he's naturally obnoxious in real life.
You got a point. So, do you still have it?
Still have what?
The Bible.
What Bible?
The one your parents gave you for Christmas.
What parents?
Your...
Look what it is! An arcade! Excuse me, Jessica. I have a high score to beat.
Alright, and that's that. Thank you to Seth for the randomness, but I'm taking these off. Steven says, I was a wise man in a play that we did here back in December. I'm sure you remember that, Laura? Ooh, interesting. Awesome job then. That would be cool. Fun fact, I did play in a nativity play as well, a couple of them, a couple of years ago. And yeah, some of you guys might know Josiah Soros played a wise man. And Laura says she played an angel. I played an angel too. So that was that. All right, so we are going to the next scene. It is called Home for the Holidays. It's scene 5. It's a very short scene. They have come home from the mall now, and they're at the house that they have designated. Remember, they are trying to stay undercover, so they have this fake persona going on of them being a family, and they have the house to match. So this is that. Do remember, I will mute during these scenes, but if you'd like to say anything, feel free to type it in the chat. I will respond to it. Hey, Sean, dinner will be ready in a minute. Don't stay up there playing video games forever.
As if, Jessica. This console's getting boring. You won't have to worry about me being distracted on a game until Santa brings me the new system.
Didn't your Uncle Henry just buy you that system?
Yeah, like 6 months ago. I'm so past due.
Kids. They always want the newest thing. Right, Henry? Right?
Down.
Henry, are you even listening to me?
Yes, of course I'm listening, Jessica. Darling, it's just that... this massage chair, it seems to be getting old. I think I'm going to buy the newest one as a nice little Christmas gift for myself this year.
You've been talking about that all year. There's nothing wrong with this chair, babe. If you don't like this one, you won't like the other one.
Oh, but I will. It has 17 new settings and 24 presets. This one only has 8 modes, and I think the motor's going out.
Of course it is. You leave the thing on all day.
Naturally. But how else would I de-stress? I work nearly all 168 hours of the week.
You do. And that's no good. Here now, give me that.
Hey!
There. Let's turn it off, and I'll work the kinks out of your shoulders the old-fashioned way.
No need for that. Yeah. Yeah, just that.
Ooh, you are very tense.
That's why I'm buying the new chair.
You don't need to buy the chair when you have me.
Well, this is very pleasing. You aren't always home, and you certainly won't always want to stop whatever you're doing to tend to me. And I'd never expect you to, anyhow.
Who said anything about that? All I said is, since I'm your wife, you don't have to buy the chair. Please, don't buy the chair.
You've already bought it for me, haven't you?
Maybe. All right, the masseuse is out. Let me go put dinner on.
I'll try this one. Doesn't work.
All right, that was a very short scene. Meanwhile, while upstairs, Stewart will be checking out the beacon. So this is the next scene, very short scene again as well. As Stephen said, Laura was an angel in the play then, but I think Laura is always an angel to me. Very sweet. All right, so we are going to go ahead and play the next scene, which is called Scene 6, The Beacon, in which Stewart is thinking about what he thinks about what this beacon is and what it's doing. Also in the Discord, I saw that AJ did put Stewart, but we didn't take the picture. Crying face. That was fun.
Da, 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 da. This beacon, it's giving off strange signals. I wish I could dissect it, but I can't. My wisp scanner will have to do. Let's analyze. Scanning. There. Okay, at least we have some kind of report. Audio monitoring capabilities. It's hearing sounds, but it has no visuals. That's a good thing for sure. What else can this little guy do? Is that a... Wi-Fi jammer? Huh. Probably aiming to disable the security cameras before they strike. In the one-off case where the house has a wired system, I guess it'll be too bad for them. Unless they only target the houses where they're sure the cameras are disabled. That makes a lot of sense. No wonder why they've remained untraceable all this time. They're covering all the bases. I wonder where the information's being transmitted, though. There's no memory storage native to the device. Let's calibrate the signal map. Whoa, that's a lot of signal activity. What the heck is it doing? Communicating with other checkpoints nearby? Other Santa coins? But one of these threads has got to be the hub where all the input is being received. What kind of twisted headquarter base do they have? Is it somewhere around here? Maybe in the basement of a seemingly normal house? Shoot. There are too many signals bouncing off of this thing from every which way. If only we could track down all the places it's coming from and going to, we can make a virtual map of the network. Maybe then we won't have so many loose threads. But how are we going to get away with driving all over the neighborhood without triggering any major sus flags? I got it! Uncle Henry! Jessica!
Alright, so that was another one. He figured out something about the beacon. Next, this is a very short one as well, called The Ruse. And this is when Stewart comes back downstairs. Laura, by the way, says thank you, Steven. Let me check the Discord and see if anybody has said anything. I love how he said that line. Oh, AJ loves how he said we didn't take the picture. Yes, that was cute. Alright, so we are going to play this next scene. It's very short, but we're about to get into some real action after this. And you guys may recognize some of the things that start to happen. Babe, can you go tell Sean dinner's ready? Oh, never mind. Here he comes now.
Uncle Henry! Jessica! Can we please go caroling?
What?
Can we go caroling? Right now?
Can we what?
Go caroling! You know, singing from door to door. Getting everybody into the holiday spirit.
Aw, that does sound like it will be so much fun, doesn't it, babe?
Please, 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 please.
No.
Bah humbug, Uncle Henry. Don't be such a Scrooge. You took me caroling last year, and you said it was fun, and you really liked it. Didn't he, Jessica?
Mm-hmm.
What? I did not. Well, maybe I did. But we've had a long day, and I was set on being in for the evening. Can't we go another time?
Another time? But tomorrow night, we're supposed to go ice skating, and Thursday night, we're decorating the tree. Friday night, you will have already dropped me off at my parents' house, and you two will be well on your way to Hawaii. Then it'll be boring. They'll go on about whatever business they have, and I'll just sit, staring out the window, watching the snow fall. But you and Jessica are fun to hang out with and to do things with, and we have nothing scheduled for tonight, so please...
Aw, please.
Fine.
Yes. Great.
But only for about an hour.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yes. Now throw your coats on, you two. It's chilly out. Come on, slowpokes. Let's go right now.
Now? But dinner's ready. Can't we go after?
Dinner can wait. Let's go right now.
Huh. Alright, that scene was quite short, like I said. Hello, Azaria Kelsey, I believe. Thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if you're still around, but I appreciate you. We are currently listening to an audio drama. I'm half asleep. Was just surprised Twitch didn't recommend someone that would take me off. Oh, interesting. Aza is fine? Or is it Aza? Please let me know. Is it Aza? I would think so. I'm not sure. Don't want to mess up your name. Aza? Yeah, because I thought it was like Azaria, probably. Aza? Okay, got it. Yep, Azaria is a biblical name. That's good. Very beautiful. Means high priest or artist. Cute. It is your real name. Nice. Una says, does that fall under the concept of social pressure? You're talking about how he got them to go caroling? Yeah, that was very, very funny. I wanted to know what you write. Yeah, I currently write. I mean, I've been writing a lot of stuff, but what we're currently focusing on right now, you're listening to an audio drama that I wrote. This is quite an old one. It came out in 2022, but we were listening to it for Christmas in July. So, Laura says, sadly, I have to go to bed. I'm enjoying it so much so far. Oh, that's okay, Laura. I appreciate it, though. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. God bless. Much success. Please do get some good rest. I appreciate you stopping by. There are quite a few more scenes left, but if you ever want to listen to them, feel free to save that link that I put in the chat. And if you ever lose the link, just ping me in the Discord, and I will be sure to link it for you. Audio drama that isn't anime related. Well, yeah, it's just an audio drama. You can imagine the characters however you want. I do have some images in the sidebar here that are what the characters kind of look like, even though I didn't show their face. Haven't come across that since a Bible from the 1900s. In the 1990s. Okay, interesting. Yeah, well, feel free to stick around if you'd like. If you want to listen to do it from the beginning, the link is in the chat pinned, so you can feel free. I'm not that old. The 1900s? Okay. Well, technically, I was alive in the 1900s. I'll have to come back another time. I'm half awake. That's totally fine. God bless and much success. Aza, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. And please do get some good rest. I appreciate you. Much love. Steven says, I'm enjoying this. Nice meeting you. Yes, nice meeting you as well. Much love. Sorry, I was in the little screen. But yes, bye-bye, and Merry Christmas in July. Please do get some good rest. Toodaloo. All right. So this next scene is going to be quite short as well, and they are basically going out to the car to hear what the rest of Stewart's plan is. So we'll see what kind of plan he had to go caroling. I'm going to mute, and if you would like to say anything, feel free to speak up in the chat, and I will unmute between scenes, and I might even reply to you with text.
Now, what on earth was the meaning of all that?
Relax. It was probably just a ruse to get us out of the house and away from the little coin thing Santa gave him. I saw you eyeing it in the rearview mirror on the way home from the mall.
You're right. Will-O-Wisp was right. There are a lot of fishy things going on with these mall Santas, and I think I figured out at least one of them. He called the coin a beacon, and he was passing them out to a lot of the younger kids. He wasn't going to give me one at first, until I convinced him that I wasn't too old to believe. Then, when I got back here, I analyzed it, and, as expected, it's collecting data. Well, instead of storing recordings on the device itself, the information is being, rerouted to several access points. I'm thinking most of these are other beacon coins, but I can't point the mega receiver until I find out where these other access points are. If I'm able to draw out a full network map, we'll have a better picture of what's connecting to what, and the final thread should lead us straight to the person who's behind it all.
Well done. Very clever.
Yeah. So, that's all you needed to get us out of the house for, right? Well then, we don't have to go caroling after all.
Actually, we do.
What?
Well, you two do.
But,
Caroling is a great way to visit all of the access points in the map. While you guys are distracting the families at the door, I'll be mapping each location to see if the signal is coming from another beacon, or something more complex. In the end, we should have the listener right under our thumb.
Ah, what a fantastic idea.
That's completely unnecessary, I'm sure. We could just snoop around without doing that.
It's a good plan. You have to admit it. It sounds like something ridiculous enough for you to...
Oh no, I think some of you are in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ad, so let me know you're in an ad. And exclamation point back to let me know you're back. Gotta stretch a bit. You can hear the jingling bells. I apologize for the ads, but I appreciate you sticking by through the ads. I think so many people who are actually subscribed and don't get ads. Seth adds another randomness, so we're gonna do another randomness. And here's the randomness. What on earth is all this? It's something. That's a light. It's a bunch of lights. There's a bunch of lights. That's what it is. Lights and tinsel and all kinds of tangled up things. There we go. Oh, wheel version. Okay. Well, let's do the wheel then. I'm gonna have to turn this off. Alright, they should be back from the ads in a moment, and if they are, we are about to spin the random wheel, but we are going to get back into it in a moment. Seth says that I do like that. That was quite interesting to see. I was trying to untangle it and I couldn't. I was like, okay, let's just show the whole thing. Alright, random wheel. Time for a spinny spin. Read my work. Okay, if you would like me to read your work, I can, but we're going to wait until after the audio drama. Okay, so the next scene is called Here We Come A-Caroling. This scene is a little longer than the rest of them. I mean, not the rest of them, but the latest ones that have been playing have been kind of short. But this one is a little longer. It's called Here We Come A-Caroling, and it's exactly what it says on the tin. So get ready to hear some singing this time as Constance, someone, and Stewart head into the neighborhood and begin to carol. For Stewart's plan, of course. Alright. Let me mute, and feel free to chat in the chat, and I will unmute once the scene is over. If you are in an ad while the scene is going, please exclamation point ads to let me know you're in an ad, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. But wait. Did I finish this one? No, we didn't.
Thought of yourself.
Doing completely unnecessary, I'm sure. We could just snoop around without doing that.
It's a good plan. You have to admit it. It sounds like something ridiculous enough for you to have thought of yourself.
Fine.
Yay!
Alright, so that was that. Sorry, I totally forgot that the ad stopped us from listening to the rest of that one, which was very short. Next, this is the longer scene called Here We Come A-Caroling.
Yeah. Ooh. Do 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 do.
How far do we have to go?
Do 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 do.
Whatever.
There! This is a hotspot with several access points. Pike here at the end of the street and walk up to each house on this side. When I'm done checking, I'll give you a little beep on this communicator, and you'll be clear to move on to the next porch. And don't stop singing until I give the signal, okay? I don't want any interruptions. This is gonna be so much fun.
What do you want to sing? I know practically all the popular carols.
So do I.
Then try to keep up.
Whoa!
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
Wait, what?
'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
There's a beacon. I see it through the window. Right under the tree, just as I thought. Huh, this should be easy. I'll send the signal and head over to the next house.
See, it wasn't that bad. And it's not even too cold out here, despite the snow.
The cold weather isn't the problem. Why can't have you and Stewart sung carols whilst I checked up on the beacons?
He's the intern. It was his idea. He needs to get this kind of experience. We're only here to help him, not do everything for him, remember?
No fun.
Come on, this is fun. Admit it. Hey, I bet I can out-sing you at the next house.
Out-sing?
Hello.
I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning.
That's more like it.
Jingle bells,
Jingle bells, jingle
all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Good rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing ye dismay. Hey, remember Christ our Saviour was born on Christmas Day. Hey, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Yes.
This map is really taking shape. It looks kind of like a snowflake.
Oh,
Christmas tree,
oh,
Christmas
Tannenbaum,
tree,
your candles shine.
What? Tannenbaum?
Yes, Tannenbaum. Have you never heard of Tannenbaum before?
Of course I've heard of it, but nobody says that British stuff over here.
It's German.
Whatever.
And I've heard many Americans sing the original version. They sing it all the time here, don't they?
I know, but this is not...
It's the traditional version.
We're sorry. We weren't done.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Tannenbaum,
Oh, Christmas.
Tannenbaum.
Oh, for goodness sake, Constance. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Here we come a-caroling along the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you glad Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Better watch out, you better not cry.
Wow.
You better not pout, I'm telling you why. Father Christmas is coming to town.
What? Father Christmas? Seriously?
Oh!
Get back here. Hey. I'm gonna hit you with the snowball.
Cool, a snowball fight. Can I go out there and join them?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, man.
Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is riven with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis.
Okay, that was good.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It looks like the network is... Oh. Whoa. Guys, this is big! We need to talk. Pronto.
Oh, bring us some figgy pudding, oh, bring us some figgy pudding, oh, bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we've got some, we won't go until we've got some, we won't go until we've got some, so bring some out here. Whoa!
Stewart, what is it?
I think I finally found the source. Wait, were you laughing?
No.
Okay.
You were having fun. I told you.
Besides the point.
You finally found the...
Oh yes, I managed to find enough pieces of the puzzle to map out the network. After scanning about 37 beacons, I found a common thread. All the signals seem to be rerouting to some satellite 14.3 miles due east from here. Approximately.
That's great news. But we'd better head home now and keep up our little act. We'll wait until vacation day to sneak up on them when they least expect it. Awesome job, kiddo.
Yes. Yeah.
Alrighty, ready. Hello. Welcome to the stream. If you're just now joining us, welcome, Bobby B. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, we are currently listening to a Christmas audio drama because it's Christmas in July. So I have my Christmas stuff on, even though we are on a tropical island. And we are listening to An Intern for Christmas, which is an audio drama that I wrote. You can click the link that is pinned in the chat if you would like to listen to it from the beginning. We are currently about to be on scene 10, which is called The Trip. This is where it begins to get into the action part. We just listened to the caroling scene, to which Una says, imagine spending the day singing and playing while the intern works. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty cool to me. No need for you to do too much work, but someone didn't like the idea at first. But he liked it after a while, even though he didn't want to admit it. Babby says, it's so good that you wrote and were in it. Yes, I was also in it. I voiced the character named Constance Harper. Bobby B says your setup here is so cozy. Also cool keyboard. Oh, thank you. Yes, we can change the color of the keyboard and the patterns of the keyboard. We currently have it into the Christmas color scheme theme for the Christmas in July. I'm glad you like the setup. Welcome. I appreciate you following the channel as well. Babby, thank you for contributing a 6,580 total to the 12-hour stream challenge. You guys are about to make me do a 12-hour stream challenge. We are 78% made that goal. Wow, that is interesting. We have raised 96,415 wisps so far. But yeah. I think somebody else said something. Oh, yes, welcome in, Bobby B. Yes. Una was saying bilingual jingles. That's a cool one. I like that rhyme. They got it mixed up, but they end up doing okay, I guess. Seth says, our job is to do it before the end of summer camp. That is quite an ambitious goal. Hopefully you are able to. And if you are, then I'm going to have to do it. And I am going to have to do the outside stream soon because I really don't want to have to do it when it's cold outside. So please do look out for that. I've been looking into ways to do it. So what I think I'm going to do is do it like somewhere close around my house so I can have the computer set up so we can do all the redeems and stuff, and then have a screen casting showing me outside, like through my phone or something. Seth says, so you can get 12 hours of work. 12 hours of work during summer camp so that I can be sprinting for 12 hours. Interesting. All right, anyways, we are heading back in to the work on the prompts. If we do a 12-hour stream like the last 12 hours of summer camp, there's me working. That would be hilarious. But yes, the next scene is called The Trip. And if you guys are going to be in an ad, please ! Ads to let me know you're in an ad so that I can pause the drama. And ! Back to let me know you're back so that...
Loquacious. It's quite a nice word, isn't it? Loquacious. Huh. Wish I could use it more.
Thank you, Seth, for redeeming Someone Say Something, who is clearly telling me that I'm talking too much. It's time to get back into the audio drama. Steven says, today is my parents' anniversary. Congratulations to your parents. Where does that one come from? Okay, yeah, fun fact. That one was just one that I just asked John to, like, say some random stuff. And he's like, I don't know if I can say stuff that is, like, not on script. I'm like, I feel like you know someone now. Just say random stuff. Because that was specifically made for this stream. Because I said people love you to say stuff in the stream. There's a little button that they press and you say random stuff. So can you just say some random stuff? And he's like, okay. And he did. Then, like, all of the stuff was like, whoa, really nice. I could see someone saying all that stuff. So I might work it in to something at a time or later or whatever. But for now, that did not come from an episode. That was just something he did make up on the spot, which is pretty cool. Shout out to John McNally for being the epic voice of Someone Else Would. Steven said, today is my parents' anniversary, 55 years married. Yes, I said congratulations to your parents. That's pretty nice. So yes, we are heading into the 10th scene, which is called The Trip. I think now is a good time to go back to it. Yep. So if you are in an ad, please let me know. ! Ads. And ! Back to let me know when you have returned so that I can start it again. I'm going to mute my microphone, but feel free to keep chatting in the chat, asking any questions you may have, and I will address them after the scene or with text. But this particular scene is quite short.
Sean, are you all packed? We're leaving, like right now.
Darling, have you got any more bags? I've put everything you had set out by the settee into the boot of the car.
I think that's it. The rest of that stuff over there is just deliveries from Amazon. You didn't peek, did you?
We're just waiting for Sean. Sean, where are you?
We're going to be late for our flight to Hawaii if we can't drop you off at your parents' house by 3.
Look at all that snow out there. And it's still coming down. Traffic is going to be horrible.
You're right.
Sean!
Here I come. I had to finish packing.
What is all that? You've got twice the luggage you had at the first.
Well, I have all the stuff from the Disney store and the polar bear I got when we went ice skating and the stuff you gave me and... Hey, if Santa leaves presents for me over here, you'll send them to me, right?
What do you mean? We already gave you your presents from us early. Don't open them until Christmas, though.
Yes, I know. But I mean Santa's gifts for me. I told him that I might be at this house, or I might be at that house. I wanted to make sure he didn't forget me.
You still believe in Santa Claus?
Yes, he does.
Sorry.
Sean, of course we'll let you know if Santa drops off any presents over here with your name on them. We may not be able to get them to you until after holiday, but we'll make sure you receive them safe and sound. All right?
Oh, thanks, Uncle Henry. You're the best.
Yeah. Now. All right. Get to the car and put those bags in the boot.
Okay.
You've got to get going right now.
I'll lock up.
Everything set?
Yep. The beacon is right under the pillow on the bed in the guest room.
Great. But we don't have to wait for anything to happen because we already know where their base is, right?
Right. The coordinates are right here on my Wisp scanner. Here you go, someone.
Now, I'll just upload these into the car's GPS and hope that little caroling escapade wasn't a complete waste of time.
Registering data. Upload complete.
We're going to fight some actual bad guys! We're going to fight some actual bad guys! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Can we leave him in the car?
No!
By Jove! Well, that's what I meant. It's fine.
All right. And Laura says, Lurk, good night. Wordy will be muting the app. Well, get some rest. Have a blessed one, Laura. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. God bless. Get some good rest. And thanks for stopping by. Steven says, everyone's staying cool this summer in the summer weather. Thankfully, it cooled down a little bit over here. It was very hot at first, but it's actually cool enough for me to not have a fan on while streaming. I usually turn the fan back on after streaming, but it is currently not on, so that's good. Do you guys get some water? I need to refill mine. Seth says at least listen to the 2 more left. That's okay. There are 2 more left, but this one lasts 17 minutes. This next scene, and the last scene is just to about 3 minutes. But that means that there's about 20 minutes left in this stream. Yeah, so it's okay. Let Laura get some good rest. It's fine. She can always listen to it on her own time. Once again, I have the link pinned in the chat if you cannot stick around, or if you came in late and you want to listen to the whole thing from the beginning, click the link that is pinned in the chat. And if you ever do want to see it again and you're like, oh, I don't remember the link, feel free to click the link and some codes button in the chat, which is the Discord server, and you can always ping me there and ask me about it in the Discord server, and I will be happy to give you the link. So this next one is called Scene 11, the laundromat, and it is, like I said, 17 minutes long. I'm not sure that an ad probably will happen in the middle of the scene, so if you guys do come across an ad, please exclamation point ads to let me know you're in an ad, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. I'm going to, Seth wants me to do a sweet treat. So, in fact, what we're going to do, AJ says, I had to let my dogs outside, but I'm back now. All right, you're back for the action. Back for the action. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to, since Seth has redeemed Sweet Treat, I'm going to put you guys on the waiting screen really quick. This next scene is about to be 17 minutes, so if you have to do anything, feel free to go to the bathroom, fill up your water or something. Thank you, Seth, for letting me be able to fill up my water. And get a stretch or whatever while we are about to go into the scene, because it's about to be almost 20 minutes scene this time. Feel free to chat in the chat or whatever. I'm going to show the waiting screen really quick. When I come back, then we will press play on the next scene, which is scene 11, the laundromat. Hello, welcome back if you went and got some water or whatever. Oh, goodness. Is my camera frozen? Yes, it is. What I'm going to do is reset it. But yes, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me. Kofi Streambot is in the chat to let you know that if you do donate while I'm live, fun stuff can happen. It is currently Christmas in July, so we are, celebrating that. What do you mean? Oh, it's you? I thought it was me again. Yeah, that's not you. Thankfully, it is me. What do I mean what? I don't know what you mean, Seth. I'm currently trying to fix my camera. My camera decided to freeze. It is 38 minutes into the 26th. Yes, for the people in the... Oh, you're saying what do I mean by Christmas in July? Well, Christmas in July is all month long. I just waited until the end as to not annoy people who don't like Christmas too early. But I just decided to do it on the 25th of July because for one, it's late in the month. For another, it's just like Christmas. Yes, so I do get the joke. It's no longer Christmas in July because we are 38 minutes into the 26th. But that's actually true for some people. Not everybody's in the Eastern time zone. Also, I got Christmas colors. Red and green popsicles I will be eating during this scene. I'm going to mute my microphone and feel free to chat in the chat all you want. And we are going to listen to the 17-minute long scene called The Laundromat. So basically, if you missed it, Stewart, along with Constance and someone, have decided to, since they tracked the beacons and they figured out where the lair of the villain is, they have left their house and pretended to go on their trip to Hawaii, while actually they're heading to the secret base of the people who are spying on people and trying to steal. So we're going to be there to get that and figure out what happens there. Yes, so without further ado, I will press play. But do remember that if you are in an ad, please exclamation points ads to let me know that you're in an ad, exclamation point back to let me know when you've returned, because I don't want anybody to miss anything.
It's so cold out here.
It's snowing.
I knew I should have left the both of you in the car.
That's the spot. That warehouse behind the gate.
Stewart, wait!
You can climb over and...
I think it's
You're right. It's electric. We should find another way in.
Are you okay?
Yep. Oh.
This little clip-on device will send an intense shockwave to short-circuit this section of the fence momentarily. There. Quickly now. Everybody up.
Thanks. Boost? Got it.
Now you. Come on.
Got it, Stu? All right. Now someone, hurry. Come on. Got it. Whoa, you good?
All good. Let's go.
Hey, we're back with the latest shipment stolen off porches over on Greenview. There are also a couple of secret Santa beacons from holiday houses.
Did you say holiday houses?
Come on, seriously? Nobody's home because they all went on vacation?
Oh, of course.
Holiday houses, come on.
The Gwench wants them all dropped off in the sorting department.
I know they're all electronics. We checked them ourselves. Latest tablets, watches, phones, heck, there's even a TV and a couple of laptops back there. Even a big old massage chair.
Oh, well, in that case, we'll take them right over to the electronics room. Put a couple of scratches on the screens, dent the cases, scuff the paint here and there. Then they'll be ready to list and resell as used.
You got it. Come on, ladies, let's get these boxes on the dolly.
So that's what they're doing. Taking new items and making them appear used so they can be less traceable.
And it looks like they're doing it all in stolen Amazon vans.
What a clever laundering scheme.
Now that we've confirmed the crimes and pinpointed their exact location, we can alert Will-O-Wisp to send in a team immediately.
Now it looks like you guys are in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back, let me know you're back. The popsicles. I have to eat it really quick because they're melting. Accessorize. Okay. I have to accessorize now. Firstly, I'm trying to make sure that I don't get possibly stuff on all the stuff. Here's the accessorize. Little Christmas tree bauble things for my head. So there we go. I have an elf hat and Christmas tree baubles. Thank you so much to Seth for redeeming accessorize. If you once you return to the ads, let me know. And if you're not in an ad, thank you. So what else is part of that tree? This? What do you mean? Like that? Or are you talking about another thing? The mistake random. So it's not really a tree. This wasn't a full tree. What it is just like a bunch of tinsel and wrapped up lights that go on a tree. I did have a little Christmas tree somewhere. What else is part of that? Well, it's not actually part of anything. That's just stuff tangled up together. I have a big bag of Christmas stuff right there. I just couldn't untangle it. But you guys should be back from the ads now. Hopefully they don't play another ad. Yeah, I'm good with untangling stuff. I just didn't take the time to do it. I'm gonna wait until actual December to do that. All right. So we are currently in the laundromat. We figured out that they are trying to make old new items appear old and resell them. So let's see what happens.
Here and there. Then they'll be ready to list and resell as used.
You got it. Come on, ladies, let's get these boxes on the dolly.
So that's what they're doing. Taking new items and making them appear used so they can be less traceable.
And it looks like they're doing it all in stolen Amazon vans.
What a clever laundering scheme.
Now that we've confirmed the crimes and pinpointed their exact location, we can alert Will-O-Wisp to send in a team immediately.
Alert Will-O-Wisp? Boring. Let's take them out right now.
What? No.
Two people are getting out of the van. Let me inch closer to get a better idea of what they're talking about.
I told you we shouldn't have gone into that house. The cameras weren't wireless, so they were still rolling when the beacon activated its Wi-Fi disruptor.
Erica, the cops won't know it was us. We had our ski masks on. Besides, we couldn't leave that beacon in there and risk it being found.
But Marjorie, the beacons have a self-destruct feature. How many times do I have to say it? You don't think Grinch thought ahead?
Yeah, so the cops get a bit of variety with these burglaries. That's a good thing. They'll never track us down if we're unpredictable.
It's over now, ladies. It already happened, and there's nothing we can do about it. Now, it's best we hush up about it before Gwench overhears us. If she finds out about this, she's not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna like, what now?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I'm not scared of Gwendolyn Chang. It was something I did.
Oh, really, Marjorie Jacobs? Well, you can tell me all about it in my office then.
Gladly.
In her office. I better follow them. Shh, stay quiet. Stay stealthy. Don't mess this up, Stewart. Don't mess this up.
What are you even talking about? We're calling Will-O-Wisp. Have you forgotten that we have an intern with us? He's supposed to come along and observe, only helping out in low-risk scenarios. Infiltrating this place ourselves wasn't the plan.
Who needs plans? Besides, you're the one who wanted to bring him in here. I wanted to leave him in the car.
Leaving him in the car's no better. If something were to happen to us in here, they'd probably just go out there and find him anyways. Then, poor little Stewart here wouldn't know what to do.
Car has impeccable defenses, and she could have driven him back to headquarters if it came to that. If you don't want to drag him into danger, stay here with him and let me go have a little fun with these goons.
Fine. Stewart, let's sit back and watch someone get his butt kicked until he cries to us for backup. Stu? Stu? Where the heck did the kid go?
I told you we should have left him in the freaking car.
There they are. They went through that door. This is so cool. I'm actually on a real mission. I think I can take her down. I know I can. I just have to find a way in. The vent.
Marjorie, a defiant one. Sit down. Have a seat. Ever since I was a little girl, I've been pickpocketing, shoplifting, getting what I want when I want. Every time I got caught, I made it a point to do better, to improve, to never make that mistake again. I've now hired several people to assist me in my endeavors and take part of the spoils. As you know, my empire has grown. This laundromat is evidence of my commitment to improvement. Did you know I used to do these things by hand? Pull a thread in a new pair of pants, smudge a stain on a shirt, chip a glass, wear down the wheels on a bike, simulate a layer of dust over a painting. I did those things. Me. All by myself. And I don't mind doing it all again. I don't need you. So if you're going to act like you don't care about the rules, don't care about getting caught, don't care about compromising my entire life's work, don't care that I've dedicated everything to this elaborate operation, then I don't need you. And I don't want you either.
More like, I don't need you. You know what? I'm out of here. You do need me. You need all of us. No matter how much you lie to yourself, you know deep down that without any of your workers running this little laundromat you have here, you wouldn't be making half the dough you're bringing in. Do you know how many people you have all over listing things for sale on different accounts, all for you?
I used to do that all by myself too. Selling things in person and even using multiple VPNs. It's very simple. Nothing I can't revert back to if necessary.
If you can do it all yourself, why do you even have us? Why did you expand? You know, this is all for your benefit.
I did it to share the wealth, for your information. You get paid, don't you? You even get free stuff sometimes. Look, if you want to walk out, fine. But just know that you're never coming back.
Who said I wanted to? Goodbye. Merry Christmas.
We've got a walker. End her.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that noise?
Whoa. Your vents were dusty. You should really get them cleaned.
Excuse me, what?
Bad guy, woman person. I heard everything. I heard everything.
Is this some kind of joke?
Oh.
Who the heck are you, kid? Where on earth did you come from? And how did you get in here?
Yeah, my name is Stewart Stanley Princely, and I'm here to take you down. Hiya!
Oh, wow. Let me guess. You stowed away on one of our Amazing vans?
No. Those aren't your vans. You stole them and hijacked them. I know who you are, Gwench. Or should I say, Gwendolyn Chang. Dun dun dun.
And?
Well, I don't actually know who that is either. I just heard one of the workers say it. But I do know that you're a villain, and your terrible reign ends tonight. Huh.
You've been watching too many action movies, kid. Clean up in aisle 3.
Yes, ma'am.
What? What does that mean? You're supposed to be scared and stuff. Wait, I did it wrong. I mean, I'm from Will-O-Wisp, and there's 15 other spies already inside this base you call the laundromat, actively taking out your guards. There are also 42 other experienced personnel on the way.
Will-O-Wisp? Yeah. Okay.
I'm serious. And now I shall defeat you where you stand. Or sit. You can stay seated in your swivel chair if it's easier for you. I'll just, I've
had about enough of you now, kid. Shut up and sit down, or you'll be sorry you didn't.
No. I said no. Never underestimate the power of an intern.
You're a feisty one, aren't you? Well, I know a bit of karate myself.
Whoa. What's all this? It's like you robbed all the elves in Santa's workshop or something. All this wrapping paper and a ribbon and... Whoa!
This is my workshop, and you need to get out! Whoever you are. Time for you to learn what happens to people who come prying their little noses in my business.
Oh my god. We lost the kid. We have to find the kid. He could be anywhere. Look how big this place is. And dark, too.
Stop worrying, Constance. First things first, we get to this so-called Gwench everyone's talking about. She seems to be the mastermind behind this entire operation. Once we locate her, we'll have all the information we need.
Right. So we'll plot a plan to lurk in the shadows and...
All we have to do is take out all her goons, and she'll come out from wherever she's hiding to check out what's happened.
Did you say take out all her goons? I thought we were going stealth mode, not psycho mode.
Stealth mode is no fun.
2 of us. Against, I don't know how many workers and guards? Look at them all. Are you not at all afraid of the countless things that can go wrong?
The fear of man bringeth a snare.
I'm not fearful. We're so wise. Come on, ask yourself. Is that really the best plan of action?
Isn't logical in the least. But that doesn't mean it's not the best idea. I surely think it is.
Okay, even if we somehow managed to knock them all out, we'd still need to call in Will-O-Wisp. I know you're not expecting to cuff them all and shove them into car, because I'll tell you right now, they aren't going to fit.
Heavens, no. Of course we'll call Will-O-Wisp after we've had a little fun. Then we'll leave them all tied up and ready to be lifted and delivered to the nearest prison facility, like cute little presents all wrapped up for Christmas.
Knowing you, the whole place might be blown to smithereens by the time you get done with your madness.
Perhaps. Just know that if I call out fire in the hole, you'll have about 43 seconds to position yourself 1,850 feet away from the premises.
Seriously? You know what? Fine. What about Stewart? And he's gone. Hopefully he has more of an actual plan than just yelling, "Look at me!" and punching the first guy he sees in the face.
Yoo-hoo! Look at me! Ha-ha!
Never fails.
Hey, you too! Ah! Oh, yeah!
Yo, who the heck is that? Get him! Get him out of here! If Gwen finds out he got past security, we'll all be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. No sense in joining that brawl. I'll let him distract the guards while I snoop around and find out where this quote-unquote Grinch is. Gwinch, or whatever. Probably up those stairs.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yeah, there's a fight going on down there. We were paid to help remove an intruder who somehow snuck in on our watch.
No, I heard something up here. Are you sure there's only one intruder?
Man, it was probably just the dog. We better get him down there. Those lollygagging guys are getting their butts beat by one man. If we don't stop him soon, Gwench will find out and we'll both be toast. I heard she ended Marjorie just a few moments ago. You don't want to be next, do you?
No.
So let's get old Max down there and sick him.
Okay. Phew. That was close. The dog almost sniffed me out. Oh no, they're coming back.
What is it, boy? Let's go. We've got to get down there.
I think he smells something up here.
Fine. Max, sniff him out. Come on.
Good boy. Good doggy.
See? I told you.
What? Another one? What the heck is going on around here? Max, get her! Get her, Max!
There. I'm sure that door leads to the office. It has to. Looks officey enough.
Oh, what the heck happened to you?
Dog. Took me a while to turn him against his owners, but it worked. Eventually. Looks like that fun fight of yours took a toll on you as well.
Nothing a little dry clean can't fix. Now, is this it? The office?
Yep. Final boss. Ready?
Naturally.
Hey! Hey!
Stop right there, Gwen!
Oh.
Hey, you guys finally made it. Gwench is all tied up and ready to go.
Hey?
Oh my. Looks like he beat you to it.
Told you we had nothing to worry about. Look at him, standing there completely unscathed. Huh.
You guys, on the other hand, are completely trashed. Especially Constance.
Haha.
No offense. Don't worry. Just a little battle damage, like the cool spies in the movies. Speaking of movies, I was watching you on these monitors, but I couldn't join in because I had to stay here and make sure Gwench didn't escape. You guys look tired. Should we call Will-O-Wisp now? Or...
Okay. AJ made a comment when Stewart said, Gwendolyn Chang, dun dun dun. Also, Una says, sounds like she doesn't take him seriously. Exactly. Of course not. Yeah, so that was something. That was the longest scene. So we're going on to the end scene, which is about 30 minutes long. And we're gonna go ahead and play this one. Once again, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And that will be that.
Great job.
Thanks, Commander. Wow. McCox really thought we did a good job.
Yes.
Turns out the Gwinch was behind a lot of unsolved mysteries and robberies over the years. Well done, gentlemen. They've shut down the laundromat and wrapped up several cases.
More like I wrapped up the Gwench. You two were really surprised when you walked into her office and saw her all tied up in her swivel chair with ribbons and a pretty bow on top, weren't you?
I must admit, that was a nice touch.
You think so? Thanks.
See, guys? We make a great team after all.
We sure do. It was so cool. You were like, wham, bam, pow, and you were like, bap, thwap, boom. And I was all like, zoo, 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 whoosh, whoosh, wah, zoo. And my green belt in Bondo really came in handy. Kya! Hiya! Kya! Too much?
Too much.
Sorry. Sorry. I mean, we're a super professional, sleek, awesomely elite spy team. I'm honored to have acted as an obligatory associate.
Temporary dependency.
Temporary dependency.
Okay.
He gave me a title. Temporary dependency. Temporary dependency. Temporary dependency. Has a nice ring to it, I guess.
So, what's your next assignment, Stu?
Probably gonna finish decorating this floor, as Commander asked me to. I already did a lot earlier before we left for the mission, as you can see. Doesn't it all look nice and festive? Wait!
Huh?
What is it?
What?
Oh, you two are under the mistletoe. You know what that means. Kiss, 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 kiss.
Mistletoe?
I
don't think so.
What?
Okay.
That's not how it works. You can't just walk away. It's tradition.
Traditions are unimportant. If you care so much, you kiss her.
What? No, ew.
On the hand, or the cheek or something, of course. Because you're just a boy.
Ooh, that would be an honor. My lady?
That's okay. Get back to our kid. Someone, you...
Oh, well. I still ship them.
Alright, so that was the end of that. Once again, thank you guys for, stopping by so that we could do this, listen to the audio drama for Christmas in July. And as Seth said, it's technically not Christmas in July anymore because we're past the 25th in my time zone at least. But I appreciate you guys stopping by and listening to this audio drama with me. Seth is the hearts and the Stewart emojis in the chat. So what is the plan? Well, I don't know. I would say that I should probably go ahead and end the stream. It's been about 2 hours and 30 minutes. And it is 1 a.m. for me. I am not planning on streaming tomorrow, but I don't know. I might do a surprise stream. It is nearing the end of the month, so we do need to get some things done for summer camp. I need to make, hopefully make the gold prompts. And I'll see what happens. I don't know. It might be best to work on it without streaming, but sometimes working on it during streaming helps. I don't know. So let's see who we can raid today. Once again, Merry Christmas to everybody. And the Christmas redeems and stuff should stay around until August, just for funsies. But I appreciate you guys stopping by to say hello and chatting with me. Una says same, yes. So we still have lots of fun activities in the server as well. In the Discord server. There we go, singing.
Where did you come from? I had this completely under control.
Even though that wasn't a Christmas song, he sung something. But all month long now, and for the remainder of the month, I'll say, is a possibility that he will sing a Christmas carol. So if we want to do more writing, we have Coffee Quills that's up. We also have the science stream that Samara likes, but Samara's not currently watching. We have the owls Seth says catch a W. Macda Truck, Hoot House livestream, and Outcast Gaming are all live. Yep. I saw Catch a W. I actually didn't ever watch one of Catch a W's streams before, though I am following Catch a W. Probably from, I don't know if it was from Assassinator Steph or something like that. The reason why I'm following Catch a W. Or probably from Blessing Boat or something. We have Game of Tomes, we have Black Dapper Pastor's little koi pond that's been up. It's Dubia? It's Dubia? That's weird. I thought it was like W, like W. Like D. Like it's like a W, like a win. Catch a win. Science. Oh, yes, it's called Sci-Ants, like a little ant bug. We also have Hey Philly, who's streaming, who rated us the other day. So interesting. Dubia is interesting. I did not know that was the name. I thought I was trying to be like a W, like, you know how they say an L is when you lose? Like, if you catch an L, that means you lose, and if you catch a W, that means you win. So that's what I thought it was, but I don't know. Maybe I've never heard it pronounced. I just saw the name, so I assumed it was catch a W. Like W, but pronounced W. Yeah, he has W emotes. Yep, that's what I thought it was. W. Like, with an accent. Alright, so, I haven't actually watched any of his streams before. I guess we could rate him if you like. He's currently playing Fortnite. So we can just read Catch a W and say hello, or a word up when you get over to the stream, just to let him know that Wordy Girl is sending love. But yeah, I am not fully familiar with his stream. I am following him though. Hopefully the stream is good, but if you don't want to stick around, it's fine. Feel free to just say hello in the chat, maybe follow him, and if you need to head out, because it is 1 a.m. for me at least. But thank you so much again for being here and having fun with me today. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. God bless and much success. Oh, Seth says if you want to keep note, 1, redeem or read my working queue for whenever. Yep. Unless you want me to do it right now, I could do it before rating. Or do you want to save it? Because I saw earlier it looked like you said you wanted to save it. So that's why I didn't mention it. Yep, alright. That's good. Alright, you'll save it. Yep, I have that in the queue. Usually I keep track of stuff like that. So, thank you guys so much for being awesome. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. God bless, much success with whatever you're working on. And do get some good rest if it's time for you to rest. We are going to go ahead and raid Catch a W. And, yeah, I know that, I haven't watched stream before, but we will see how it goes. So thanks so much again, everybody. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you all. And hopefully I'll stream again soon. The next planned stream is Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, but I might do a surprise stream before that. Who knows? Alright, have a blessed one. Bye.